Hey again, everybody. Welcome back to Heat My Shorts. We're on episode 70 of Flying Across Canada in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm not a real pilot. This is just a simulator. I'm still learning it, even though I've been doing this for like a couple of years now. There's a lot to learn. But anyways, I'm gonna have a seat in my pilot's chair, get my harness secured, and get ready for takeoff. Hope your day's been going well. Bump the controls a little bit as I settle into my seat here. Had a little bit of a frustrating morning after the Pepper tour. I forgot that I was having trouble with my video editor. I think I may have somehow got it sorted, but I guess we'll find out for sure when I go to upload this. So anyways, today we're back at Deer Lake Regional Airport in Newfoundland. The identification code here is Charlie Yankee Delta Foxtrot. We are ready on runway 25 in a Beechcraft King Air 350. We'll be flying east, southeast, and a heading of 115, traveling 81 nautical miles and expecting a 28-minute flight to Exploits Valley Botwood Airport. The ID code there is Charlie Charlie Papa 2. We'll be landing on runway 06 and taxiing to ramp 0 parking. Current local time is 4:05 p.m. or 16:05 on 24-hour clock. I think that's about it. Need to take it to the outside and perform our walk around, show you the aircraft. Here's our Beechcraft King Air 350 in our Emerald Harbor Air livery. We have already flown this airplane on this series, but back then I wasn't going over airplane fact time, so I figure I can't deprive you of Beechcraft King Air 350 fact time, and I do really like this airplane, so we're back. And we're gonna fly it again and tell you a little bit about it this time. So we'll take it back to the inside. Let's get ready for takeoff. Just need to actually double check my timer, make sure I have it set. Yes, I do have it ready to go. So we have been cleared for takeoff. Actually, just gonna quickly check our GPS there. This should actually be zoomed out quite a ways. I thought I had already done that, but clearly not. Anyways, let's do this. Let's get ready for takeoff here. Beechcraft King Air Hotel Mike Sierra. We are throttling up. Hope you enjoy the flight. Let's align to 115. Bring our flaps up. Actually going to overturn this so we can get back onto our course line there. minute there. And I suppose I can level our trim right now. There we go. And now let's align to 115. And let's find that level trim again. There it is. We're on course. Let's have a look around outside. Alrighty, I'll tell you a little bit about this aircraft now. Probably been waiting about 40 or 50 episodes to hear about it, right? I think it was episode 15 that we first flew the Beechcraft King Air. The super... Or wait, no, we start down here, don't we? Yeah, we do. You know what? Hold on one moment here. I'm gonna see if I can set my autopilot heading. Because I see that we're drifting. So let's set our heading. 115. There we go. I don't use this autopilot panel enough, but I realize during fact time is a great time to use autopilot, if nothing else. It's kind of good practice to use autopilot, just in case, right? You never know, you might need to concentrate on other things. Okay, let's see if we can get this. Oh, there we go. It's turning on its own. That's awesome. Okay. Now I suppose it'll be slightly off course now because we're not on our course line, but we are traveling at 113. Okay, so maybe it's compensating. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about this airplane now that we're cruising on autopilot. Is that a first for us? It might be, I'm not sure. The Beechcraft King Air is a series of twin turboprop aircraft produced by Beechcraft, which is owned by Textron Aviation of the United States of America. The prototype first flew in September of 1964. The Super King Air series, which has now been kind of phased out, production started in October of 1972. 3,781 were built in total as of 2015, and they are still in production, but they're just not called the Super King Air anymore. They're just all called the King Air now, again. I forget what year they phased that out. I think it was around 2008. The 350i was announced as an addition to the series in October of 2008, and deliveries commenced in December of 2009. It's powered by two Pratt & Whitney Canada PT6A-60A engines with dynamically balanced four-blade Hartzell propellers. The King Air 350i is said to be the most fuel-friendly aircraft in the business aviation market. That was quoted from, I believe, the Microsoft Flight Simulator fact screen. The engines produce 1,050 shaft horsepower each. Maximum altitude is 35,000 feet or 10,668 meters. It has a one or two crew member capacity and seats for 11 passengers. And pets at your feet, please. Range is 1,979 miles, 3,158 kilometers, or 1,720 nautical miles. Maximum speed is 356 miles per hour, 574 kilometers per hour, or 310 knots. Cruise speed is 280 miles per hour, 451 kilometers per hour, or 244 knots. And the stall speed is 94 miles per hour, 152 kilometers per hour, or 82 knots. And I think that's it. And you know what? That was quite a bit less stressful reading out fact time while on autopilot. I glanced up a couple of times to make sure we weren't horribly off course or, pointing at the ground or anything like that, but that was really chill. That was really easy. And I think we do that, or maybe not. Okay, I'm not sure why that's flashing, the autopilot thing. I feel like I've questioned this before, wondered why. Anyways, let's have a look outside. I see we're cruising at 7,000 feet now. Yeah. Well, I did not start the timer. I forgot. That's alright. I don't mind. Let's check out our cameras. Had a little bit of power here. Currently cruising at just under 200 knots. And our cruise speed is 244 knots. Our maximum speed, 310, so we're significantly below that. Yeah, so I'm really hoping I can add some music to this flight. I know that a lot of people really don't like when people add the music to the videos. They like to have the raw, you know, the raw sound of the video, and I understand that, but I have a lot of fun adding music. Maybe if it was a real flight, real aircraft, then I probably wouldn't, but it's essentially a video game, you know? It's like a movie without music. And I know that this isn't a movie, there isn't really a plot line, although we are following a plotted course. But, I don't know, I have fun with the music, I really do. Let's check our map, see how we're doing here. About halfway through our flight for today, a little bit more than halfway through even. I suppose, yeah, at this point I could dial back on our throttle. We are up at almost 10,000 feet. Let's see here. That's right, there's no facilities, there's no radio tower or control tower or anything at this airport, at Exploits Valley Botwood Airport. So there will be no contacting the tower or calling for clearance to land. I do like this airplane. It does have a lot of features to get used to, but it's got a lot of power. It's got a short takeoff distance. It has reverse thrust capabilities. It doesn't have, it doesn't roll on its own in the air. It's nice and stable because of the twin propellers setup. Very fuel efficient. Looks nice. Plus the engines are made in Canada. That's kind of cool. I don't know, I think that's pretty sweet. Is that our airport showing up on the GPS there? No, it's not. That's a lake. Let's have a look. So we are actually, I don't have to estimate. I can look at our GPS here and it tells us we are 16 nautical miles away from our destination. And I can tell you it's 16:27 on the clock. Not for flight time, that's for what time of day it is. Probably closer to 20 minutes on the flight, but I really don't know. Can't see the airport yet. There's a little bit of clouds in our way. Let's see, let's see, I'm gonna check my nav log actually. I did save my nav log information here, as any pilot should. Let's see here. That doesn't make sense. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, let's start our descent. Let's start making our descent. Let's ease back on our throttle a little bit and start making our way down. Get below these clouds. It's nice that we can see our imaging here. I wonder if that's our airport. That white strip on the map, right at the end of those yellow lines there. Could be. Okay, 7,000 feet is actually our cruise altitude. So we are actually cruising above our set cruise altitude, but well below our maximum altitude. So there we go. Almost there. 7,100 feet is our cruise altitude. Oh, and the line that I was seeing is actually, see, it moves. It's the, see how the 5 degree. That would be 2.5 degrees? I don't know what that would be actually. Okay. Oh, almost dropped my phone on the airplane floor. Alright. Time to start descending, decreasing. Could almost lower. Yeah, you know what? We have overshot, I would say. Get our landing lights turned on. I don't know if I'm going to be able to bring this back in time to get us aligned with the runway. Let's get our gear down. Let me bring up this other map. We might be able to make this work. Oh no, because I see it. That's it right there. Still up 4,000 feet. Okay, I'm gonna actually bring our gear back up. Yeah, we're pretty much right over the airport now. So I'm gonna add some power. We're gonna circle around. Try that again. Didn't realize we were coming up on it that soon. Spent too much time looking at my nav log there. So a little bit of a tricky landing here because there is some low-laying fog, low-laying flogs. But luckily we do have this fancy imaging here on our avionics. Down a little bit. A little bit of rudder to help us around. Get our nose back down. Let's get that gear down. Okay. Let's get one notch of flaps. Approach here. My apology. Another go around. It's better than crashing, which we have also done. Alrighty. Feeling better about this one now that I'm a little bit more familiar with lay of the weather in this area. Miles out now. Turn in for roughly 5 miles. Huffing and puffing over there. I think she's getting impatient. We're getting close to our 5-mile distance. Around. There we go. There's the runway. Let's get our gear down. Flying a little better. Looking much better on this approach already. Nobody else in the area, so we are cleared to land. And we're coming into Exploits Valley, Botwood Airport. Charlie, Papa 2. Approaching ramp 6. Runway 06. Not at the ramp yet. Got our full flaps. Figured for landing now. It's closed. Please remain in your seats until the aircraft has come to a complete stop at ramp 0. Pushing up a little bit high here. Not like before. stop very fast. Alrighty, we'll level our flaps. And let's taxi to our parking area. Whoops. How's it looking up there? Yeah, it looks good. Let's check our map here. Okay. Right. Hotel Mike Sierra exiting the runway. Go. Let's get this thing locked down. Let's get it shut down. Let's see here. Alrighty, and I think that's all of it, isn't it? Yeah, that's the parking brake. Cool. We're here. We're at Exploits Valley, Bogwood Airport, Charlie, Papa 2. And then I see the skies have kind of cleared up now that we've got our plane on the ground. Better than never, I guess, right? Am I forgetting anything here? I don't know. I don't think so. There we are. Well, let's go see Maggie. Look. She's using her blanket. I was gonna say blankie and then I tried to change my mind at the last moment, but I was too far into it. Hey Megs, no co-piloting today, really? Just kind of hanging out on your bed, on your little. It's not really a bed; it's a blanket. Hey. Okay, good girl. You're a good girl. Alright, well that's about it. Longer video than I expected. This is 40 minutes. How long were we expecting there? 28 minutes. Oh yeah, because I had to kind of circle the airport a few times. That's right. Anyways, on episode 71, we're going to fly a Cessna 172 to Gander International Airport, where the ID code is Charlie Yankee Quebec X-ray. But I think we're going to be doing a DCS World Flight Simulator video next. I'll need to figure out what I'm doing there. I have no idea. But anyways, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for watching the video, and I hope to see you on the next one. This has been Heat My Shorts with Maggie and Steve, The Maggie Show. I love you all. Bye-bye.